America's 52 Stories, with life lessons for personal growth.
Elizabeth Thorn was living in this gatehouse to the cemetery with her 3 small sons at the time of the battle, while her husband was off fighting for the Union. The scene was gruesome. Bodies of dead soldiers and horses everywhere. She and her elderly father dug the graves of more than 100 soldiers, even though she was 6 months pregnant with her 4th child. For her strenuous work, she was paid in today's currency value less than $75. In a lengthy account describing her conditions and activities during the battle, Thorn casually mentioned, "I had no bread, for I had given it all away in the morning, but I said I could make cakes." Her generosity stood in stark contrast to an observation made by a soldier from Maine who objected bitterly in his diary that the women of Gettysburg have the contemptible meanness to charge us $2 for a loaf of bread. Such profiteering was totally foreign to Elizabeth Thorn. Thorn was remarkable for her selflessness. She made no demands on the government for damages to her property, never required payment in return for the bread she made for the soldiers, expected nothing extra for the extra effort she was making to bury so many dead, and never sought sympathy. In other words, she never considered herself a victim of her circumstances over which she had no control. For the relatives of the dying men in her care, she was an angel of mercy. She provided them with the care and consolation they did not expect from a total stranger. Generosity is self-satisfying. Generosity is a mental health benefit that gives you a sense of purpose. The generosity of strangers after every tornado, hurricane, or major storm is a reminder of your inherent goodness to benefit others. Within you is the capacity for compassion and giving that can make you feel better about yourself and adds value to your life. To initiate your generosity, consider doing volunteer work in your community. Greed diminishes you. The soldiers' complaint about the cost of bread during the battle reflects the dark side of our nature. Profit is not a dirty word, but reaping a profit from the misfortunes of others or from your own misery is inexcusable, as was demonstrated by many victims' families immediately after 9/11. Right now, every student has the right to be thinking, what do I do with this information? Let's start by asking these questions, and you can provide your own answer. If you found this video to be useful and thought-provoking, please hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching.